And if it is not one thing, it is another. Alright, so it looks like we got everything working properly for now. Alright, let's find out where we left off. I know we just got to Chinatown last week. Let us take a quick look at a few things and we'll get started. Like I said, we just got to Chinatown. Alright, we finished everything in Santa Monica that we can do. Downtown, we have to still get to the Giovanni Mansion and for Pisha. And actually, the Epic of the Archons Catholics will be there forever until we finish the game. Actually, the Hollywood, once we talked to Gary, we got the I Spy Barbarous and Entangled Web, which is all pretty much the same thing from Chinatown. And Entangled Web is from Mitnick. We can actually do that one first, but we'll go talk to Ming Zhao first. We've done everything else. And naturally, Chinatown, there's nothing there because we just got here. We now have 4 Fortitude and 4 Protean. We'll do a few quests and we'll get those 2 maxed out. We still need to get our final brawl. And then we'll go ahead and end up maxing out strength. Alright. Let's get down here to sing. Actually, do I need to? I think I went ahead and I bought everything. Well, I know I did because I'm wearing the final leather outfit.
Welcome back!
Yeah. Already been here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah. Sold all the other garbage, and I've pretty much purchased everything that I'm going to purchase here. Let's get down and see Ming. That fishy snake woman. We'll be dealing with her next week, but I mean sticking my claws up her ass, pulling out her intestines.
Welcome, kindred, and thank you for respecting our traditions by announcing your presence in our domain. I am Ming Zhao, High Priestess to the people of Chinatown. Can I get you anything? Tea, perhaps?
I need to move a window. Just give me 1 second. Let me put that there. No tea.
We are called the Kuei Jin, though you may know us as Eastern vampires. It is a grave misnomer, I can assure you.
You can assure me? You can assure me of nothing.
In a sense, yes. You may think of me as the Baron of Chinatown, to borrow from your course, Canite language. No, we are not simply some exotic Canite bloodline. We are supernatural. That does not mean we are like yourself. We are beings returned through the second breath for a purpose.
For a purpose? What about this bad breath? Second breath.
Our rebirth into the supernatural form. It is a spiritual awakening, not some lowly blood ritual meant to spread a despicable curse.
A despicable curse?
We share superficial similarities. Kuei Jin feed on essences that can be found in blood, yes. But as we refine our existence, rarely are we lowered to consume the bodily fluids of others.
Ah.
No, we do not choose, but events of our lives can awaken dark spiritual energies. We are not born of the whims of another as the kindred are. The reasons are as numerous as the Kuei Jin themselves. Each is reborn with a purpose that they must find. Once their path is evident, they must seek to fulfill it, even if it takes eternity.
And if all of China turns out to be Kuei Jin, we're in trouble. Alright. Let's see.
On the contrary, it is another chance for us to find our place in the universe. A chance for transcendence. We are not damned, not burdened with an ancient guilt, as in the legend of your biblical progenitor.
Speaking of legends...
Of course. The entire city is alight with news of its arrival and speculation about one of your ancient vampire grandfathers and his evil apocalyptic plot. Kuei Jin do not share your history, nor do we share in your false prophecies.
False prophecies?
It all serves to distract the kindred. Such a distasteful existence you live, skulking in the shadows, fighting for scraps and fearing the return of your fictitious fathers, completely oblivious to your true purpose.
And what is our true purpose?
No, I do not. But with my help, you might find the path you were meant for. Instead, you stumble through the afterlife, a meaty remnant still clinging to the mortal rib.
A meaty remnant?
We seek it, of course. I have two of my best agents looking. It could be a powerful bargaining tool. Let me just say that I do not encourage you to seek the Ankaran sarcophagus. What can I help you with? There is much kindred have to learn about our ways.
I think I've got them all.
Humans. What is it you would like to know? In our homeland, man and supernatural live in uneasy harmony. Our mortals see spirituality in all things, and our existence is taken for granted. An open secret is the easiest to keep. We do, in fact. Our purpose is to seek transcendence. Interfering in mortals' lives, or their interference in Kuei Jin unlives, detracts from this pursuit.
So...
My purpose touches many lives. Such is my path. I mean it in the most practical sense. Does the parent show the child contempt by protecting it? To help those weaker than oneself is a tenet of my order.
Well, well, well. Let's see.
The mortals of our domain are blessedly humble, simple, and content to avoid supernatural attention, which is more than can be said for Western stock.
See this finger? I don't want to piss her off. I want to be able to use her ending. She is fun to piss off, though. We'll do that on another playthrough.
Were we not all human at one point? It is not obvious, kindred, that mortality is not the end. Is it then not unreasonable to think that further existences lie beyond? That we are all simply transforming?
I am not sure. I totally agree.
This is what we seek. Or at least as best as I can explain it to you.
Well, you're explaining more the crap here. Like I said, she's fun to make mad, but we're not going to do it here because if we piss her off, we don't get to do her ending. And I do want to try to do her ending eventually.
What can I help you with? So, the great Nosferatu have lost an agent, have they? It was not by my hand, if that's what they think. I don't know where he is. Perhaps you should speak with Wong Ho about this.
Wong Ho? Who is Wong Ho?
Wong Ho owns the Red Dragon restaurant. He's a prominent businessman who has garnered much respect among his people. If something is amiss in Chinatown, he may know how to help you.
All right. I guess I'm heading to the
I
Red
grant you
Dragon.
permission to operate in the Quajian domain. For now, may you find your path, kindred.
All right. Kiki, where you going? Kiki! Uh-oh. Thought I crashed there for a second. We gotta take care of Kiki.
No.
Once we take care of Kiki, we can start doing the side quests.
I'm sorry. Dinner service stopped a little while ago, but our lounge is still open. I'll get the elevator. Second floor, have a good night.
Have a good night.
Hello? Hey, baby. No, I'm still at work. I don't know. Why would I want to rush home right away? Oh, I do like that. What else? With a what? Oh,
What
we're
are
in
we
the
looking
kitchen.
for?
Yeah, they were on sale, so
Thought they had the other one over there,
I do
but
too like zucchini.
she quits talking. There we go. I do that because I don't want to have her talking over
They took her.
Wong.
Kiki, my daughter. They grabbed her. They called and said, Wong Ho has meddled with Tong for the last time.
All right, let me close my door. My beastie's awake. My bad. I should have made sure he had food before I sat down. He was yelling at me because he was hungry. Alright.
Ming Zhao? Oh, of course. Please forgive me, but as you can see, I am in a most terrible situation. I am Wang Ho, owner of the Red Dragon. Again, I apologize for my inconsiderate behavior.
Quit apologizing. Shut up.
The Tong, a local street gang here in Chinatown, just broke into my restaurant and kidnapped my daughter at gunpoint. The Tong grow more bold every day, and now they have my Kiki.
Alright.
No. The Tong have many... wait. Please excuse me a moment. Hello. Zhao. Huh? Yes. How did you... Of course. I see. Thank you, my friend. Your debt has been repaid 1,000 times over. Yes. Of course. Goodbye.
It did not sound like the
That
Tong.
was someone who owed me an old debt. It has been repaid. I know where the Tong are keeping my daughter.
Just tell me and someone called the coroner.
Kiki is being held at the Lotus Blossom, a massage parlor here in Chinatown. If you bring her back to me, I will help you in any way that I can.
Alright.
Thank you. I shall wait here until you return. Strike fast. The Tong will not be expecting anyone so soon. Good luck, my friend.
I don't need luck, baby. We don't need luck. We need fortitude and claws. Come on. I did not hit the right button. Well, I guess I did. The Lotus Blossom.
I'll scream.
I'll scream. Alright, I guess we are going to... Oh, now how do I miss? No reason I should miss any of these. Go ahead and munch on here. Fortitude, you don't take any damage from bullets. That's what you gotta love about Fortitude. Any more in here? Get my... Let's see, the money was in this room? No? It's not in that room either. Which room? It's going to end up being this room. There it is.
You're not with the tongue.
No, I am not.
Didn't I just say that? You may not be with the tongue, but you seem to be as smart as they are.
Right.
Yeah, I'm Kiki. Who the hell are you? The Tong Welcoming Committee? Oh, I'm so impressed. What? Like you want me to thank you or something? In your dreams, bitch.
In your dreams, bitch.
That's an original idea. Man, Dad must really be hurting for good help. Lead the way, hero.
Oh, man. Too bad I can't punch her. Too bad I can't punch her. Now we can do a couple quests. Whoop. Kind of freaked me out.
No.
No.
Was there something else? Second floor, have a good night.
Second floor, have a good night. She ain't gonna start talking again, is she? Come on.
Hey, Andrea. What? No, he's not. No, he's not. No, he is not. Hold on, Andrea. Got another call. Hey, Serena. Did you hear about Joe? And yes, he is. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I know. I was just on the phone with Andrea, and I was all, no, he's not. Yes, he is.
That was just...
Welcome, my friend. I owe you a debt of gratitude. You have returned to me my greatest treasure. Kiki told me how you rescued her. You are a woman of great courage and honor. Thank you.
Of course.
No, I have not been able to find out why they took Kiki. But I fear that it goes much deeper than the tongue.
Really?
For a long time, I have been trying to clean up Chinatown. It was a difficult job, but the community came together, and we started to take back our streets from criminals like the Tong. Businesses reopened. Families moved back into their homes. Yes, I thought that the Tong were almost gone, but then something happened. Their numbers began to grow, and suddenly they had a lot of money to buy weapons. With them followed the drugs and the violence. It is almost worse now than before. I do not know, but there is a change in the air. I meditate, but my spirit is restless. The words of the I Ching are dark and unclear. Everything seemed to change as soon as...
Say it.
I am sorry. I have said too much. Of course. What can I help you with?
Persuasion isn't high enough to get him to talk.
Who is this person? What else can you tell me about him? I see. I do not think I could find him for you, but I know someone who could.
Really?
His name is Zhao. He is the man who called me and told me where Kiki was being held. Zhao has many connections. He owns an import-export warehouse in Chinatown. Go and see him there. I will call ahead and tell him to expect you.
All right.
What would you like to know? The Temple of Golden Virtue has been here in Chinatown for a long, long time. Even before I was born. For many years it was old and forgotten, but Ming Zhao bought it and restored it to its former glory.
Its former glory. Tell me about
Ming Zhao
Ming
holds
Zhao.
our culture and our traditions in very high regard. The temple is a symbol of our strength as a people. It brings hope to the community.
Brings hope. Brings hope.
What would you like to know?
That's all I need.
Yes. How can I help you?
That's all I needed. Alright. Now let's get rid of a few side quests. Come on. We'll start with the old man. We're not going to worry about getting the money because we don't need money. We are going to just get the EXP. And he is not here. Where you at, old man? Come on out. I'm not going back there to watch you pee. I guess I'll come back. I guess I'll come back later. Sell my junk that I have now, because I'll pick it up again whenever I
Welcome back!
kill some more Tong. And I thought I guess I didn't pick all those guns up. Or else they were all the same. Let's get this taken care of. Gotta remember I've got to remember the codes here. Munch, 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 baby. Now, let's take the gun. I think it's this door. Out of the way, chair. Hooligan. What was the password? You remember? I got it written down. I can't remember. I can't remember. But it only takes a minute. Now I gotta find my notebook first. What was the password? Oh yeah. And I misspelled it. It's G-W-A-I-I-L-O. Is that what I spelled? Obviously not. Hooligan. Trying to... Alright, now we have 10 minutes. I believe there's another garden here, isn't there? Whoa! Didn't even see me coming. Stand up now. Four, five, six, seven. What? Net security. Password. Whoops. Net security. Must have misspelled it. Invalid command. Oh, I keep hitting the NA, don't I? How about if I do net security? Password required. Password. What is a password? Nirvana. Alright, now we still got plenty of time. I'm going to open the vault. Now this is NIPPELHCS, isn't that what it is? Unlock. Let's go down, steal a little money. What the hell? I know my chatbot's going crazy. End song request. Mitnick. Rescue. You made it. I don't understand why it's putting Alright, we are done with that. I don't think I need to go back and talk to him, do I? Tangled web, where's it at? There it is. Successfully activate all the husband deck. The new Nostril network is up and operational. Alright. Alright, let's go talk to the creepy old man. To the creepy old man. You know, I want to buy this snake, but he won't sell it to me. Ultra strength, some kind of pills, lavender. There's another one. You got two snakes here. I want to buy one.
There is something in this store for everybody.
Really?
Everyone gets what they deserve. I'm reminded of a story. A thief named Lin was asked to steal an emerald for the head of his gang. The gem belonged to a man in a Hong Kong triad. Most would refuse this danger, but Lin was anxious to do it, and indeed he did.
He did.
When Lin returned, he did not want to part with the emerald he stole. He felt that the trouble he went through to take it made his ownership legitimate. The man who hired him did not feel the same way. Nor did the man he stole it from. Do you know what happened to Lin?
Are you Lin?
No. Lin was caught One man has his gem back, but Lynn's employer has nothing. I'd heard this tale from him when he visited my store. Sadly, I had nothing to sell him.
Sadly?
Lynn's eyes wanted more than his hands could keep. Ambitious eyes are, sadly, not for sale here at the moment. Though I do have a buyer interested. Do you know when the next eye harvest is, by chance?
Eye harvest?
Lynn's body is being kept in the freezer in the back of a local noodle shop, I hear. There are people there who want him intact. But I think his eyes would fill my shelf nicely if they were to wander in.
Eye gouge hell.
A fitting punishment for Lynn.
Okay.
I knew you would.
Silvers.
What other reason to waste?
Yeah, I've got it pre-ordered. I'll have it
Infected.
Friday of next week. I will probably be streaming it for sure.
How rude of me not to introduce myself. You may call me Mr. Ox.
Mr.
This is my
Ox.
shop. Do you find it interesting? There are no two like it on the road to hell. I sell things many would find cruel, but weapons? No. No.
Alright, let's do some eye gouge hell. Or the 5th, whatever the 5th is. Is that Friday? Tuesday? Yeah, I think you're right. Tuesday. I don't know why I was thinking Friday. Comes out June 5th. I don't know what time they'll be able to start loading it. Whoop. Hopefully it'll be early in the day and not late. I actually was waiting for a game. What the hell was it? Frostpunk, I think? Hell, I couldn't load it till like 8 o'clock at night. Do we want to eat these guys? Absolutely. Don't worry. We'll be able to download it on Monday night and be able to play it on Tuesday or play it on Monday night. I mean, mine usually just downloads by itself. Or automatically, I should say, not by itself. And it's just on whenever I get to playing. But we'll see. I do have a pre-order, so I'm sure all the big streamers will be streaming it, and I'll be about way down the bottom of the list.
You are always welcome here.
I don't know about that.
Yes, they stare ambitiously. Hello, Lynn. Do you like it there?
I mean, you want to be a Nosferatu?
These are an excellent addition to my shop. Here, please accept this as a fair trade. I have another task. If it piques your curiosity.
It does. Let's hear it.
I need you to be a bad luck farmer. Do you know what this is?
Gonna be a redneck hillbilly vampire like the one in my corner down there? Be drinking your blood moonshine or your moon bloodshine?
A customer has bought an unlucky talisman from me and wishes it delivered to an enemy of theirs. I need you to place this in the locker of a patron at the Lotus Blossom Massage Parlor so that the bad luck can bloom.
That's all? Okay, baby.
My customer has placed a black circle on his enemy's locker. Planted the talisman. Bad luck, farmer.
Okay. Let's go talk to the old fortune teller.
Oh, look who it is! A badass of Chinatown! You want fortune read, Miss Superhero? Maybe you interested in making some cash?
Ooh, money.
Yes! Big dollar for easy job. All you have to do is make one person disappear. But not like magic show. You understand?
You want me to kill somebody?
Why don't you say it a little louder so people on next block can hear? Yeah, that's what I mean. That's fine. I find someone else who need a lot of cash. You may not believe it, and I don't care, but I used to be #1 hitman for Chinese mafia. They call me Ji Wenjia, travel agent for Underworld, because I send so many people there. Before I retired, I carried out biggest mission of Korea. Kill visiting Chinese government official. Too big mission for one man, so I have friend Lu Feng assist me. We kill man, but have to hide reward so no one trace it to us. Lu Feng and I both have key for cash box, so both of us have to open it together many years after hit. But Lu a snake, he kill me once I open box. He say I kill him. Big liar. So we not speak anymore. But I need money. I want his key.
Okay.
That's right. I give you 10% of money you kill Lu. I sure Lu have key on him. Give me key, I give you money. Everybody happy, except Lu. Ha ha ha. You good kid. I wait here for you. Lu a big bull sponge. He spent all his time and money trying to perfect art of being drunk off his ass at Red Dragon Lounge. You probably smell him before you see him, like a weasel he is.
Like the weasel he is, alright. One key coming up. We're not going for the money, we're going for the EXP, so... Once they give you the option of reconciling, come on, Lou, there you come. How much do you have money you have to spend at a bar that they will take a chair out so you can stand at the bar?
Let me tell you something. You come closer so I can hear. Let me tell you something. Kids don't know nothing.
You got that right, old timer.
Yeah. See? You see? You see? They climb, they not organized. Messy, No one can do it no more. Just shoot bang bang whoever. Come no good. All a mess. Not organized.
And you have the answer.
Lu Fang, no. I Lu Fang. Lu Fang, you know. Was wait, come closer. No say too loud. Was hitman. I kill good. Lu Fang kill a lot of men. Retired. Happy retirement, Lu Fang. No more work, no more money. Shh. No tell bartender. Got some money, but need more. Got some hidden, cannot get.
Hidden?
Lock away. Need 2 key to get. Lu Fang only have one key. Lu Fang used to have a partner. Not partner, friend. Lu Fang have friend, Ji Wenjia. Ji Wenjia, Lu Fang friend. Both kill people for money, for people, for tong.
Do I know any good bars in New York City? Not actually. I've been in New York City, but that was years ago. And when I mean by years, I mean in the 80s. But no, I don't know any good bars. I'm sure there's a ton of them.
One time, man need killed. Man very hard to kill. Take both Lu Fang and Ji Wenjia to kill man. Pay lot of money to kill man. Money go in safe. Lock with 2 key. 1 key Lu Fang. 1 key Ji Wenjia.
So what's the
Things
problem?
get, how you say, weird. Yeah, Lu Fang no think he trust Ji Wenjia. Ji Wenjia act funny, strange. Lu Fang think Ji Wenjia want to kill him. Ji Wenjia get shifty eye. You know, Lu Fang notice. Lu Fang read people very well. Ji Wenjia, he up to no good. Huh? Okay. Don't listen to more of Ji Wenjia lie. Word like poison to brain.
Poison the brain.
Oh, so Ji Wenjia want to kill Lu Fang, huh? Big surprise. Lazy con man Ji Wenjia. You take his word? He fake. He faker, big faker. He lie, he no pay you. Get his key for Lu Fang. Lu Fang pay you 20%, you see? Lu Fang, your friend. 20%.
20%, you got a deal.
All right. Go to Ji Wenjia in marketplace. Get key with extreme prejudice. I give you 20%, and make this secret. Good hitmen never talk nothing. Okay. Bye-bye. Shh. See you around, quiet lady.
Bye. All right.
Don't touch me.
Need company?
Where my key?
Where my key?
What? Lu a liar! You bring him key, he go senile, say, what deal? I don't know deal. You not trust Lu. Ji Wenjia your friend. Wait. I give you 30%. You take care of Lu, I give you more money. God, I hate Lu.
I hate Lou. Alright, I should be able to get him to reconcile now. And then they tell me to screw off. Come on, why is he always... he'll get stuck in a door, not that it matters.
Hello there again, lady. You find key I was looking for? 30%? You think Ji Wenjia can afford to pay 30%? He need money for child bait. Got to buy the comic book and the video game. Ask him about nephew in bathroom, huh? Do world favor. Kill Ji Wenjia. I give you 40%.
Alright.
None of that matter. Too many years between Lu Fang and Ji Wenjia now.
Well... Come on.
No, I don't know.
No, I don't know.
Where my key?
Where my key?
If I open treasure with Lu kill me cause he's sneaky. What I do? Trust Lu? Ha! That like trusting booze with... Lou, you know he going to drink it, so don't give him opportunity.
What?
Where my key? Forty, Lou evil man. When he was hitman, he killed women, children, pets. I only kill other men. He have no conscience. Okay. I hate Lou so much. I'll give you 50%. Stupid? What do you mean? I hate Lou that much. Old fool, I show you. No money for you. No more hit. Lou and I will take money and split. The hell with you, goddamn mercenary. Trying to take old man's money.
That was, whoop. Convince the one hitman to make peace, now tell the other. Alright, so make sure we got things going in the right direction.
Hello there again, lady. You find key I was looking for? Ah? Wait. You right. Yeah. Lu Fang makes stupid deal. Stupid to deal with you. Lu Fang talk to Ji Wenjia. Big things like, or die. Better odds though. Better stakes to deal with Ji Wenjia than you. Cold-blooded mercenary math whiz. Sorry.
No
more yanking my
problem.
wanky. The finger need food.
Alright, 6 EXP. We need 40 EXP to get our last two disciplines upgraded, so...
Back off.
Dude, that kind of scared me. Let's talk to the little girl.
Deb's back, and she's got a fresh cup of coffee ready to...
Let's turn the radio off.
Ayashine?
Hi, Shinya.
I am she. I am not like all the rest, but I have no vengeance for you. Yet.
Yet.
Oh, Gamiyuki desu. I am she, demon hunter. I come to this city for the blood of the demon that killed my master. Do not interfere. My revenge will cut through you if it has to.
Really?
I hunt no Kweijin. I hunt Hengeyokai. My
Hengeyokai.
sensei killed demon that killed my family. And now I take the life of his killer. I follow trail of corpses from Japan to Rosu and Garesu. Hengeyokai is here, and it will die here.
What is Hengeyokai?
Hengeyokai is a demon that hides in the skin of man, but it is not man. I know he is nearby. Edo... I lose its trail. Do you meet Hengeyokai?
How would I know if I met one?
You would know one when you see it.
Well, that's a big help.
Hontone? I appreciate your concern for my vengeance. Arigatou gozaimasu. Do not pity Hengeyokai. It is a bad demon. The kind that make little girl into hunter. Nani? They are ghost people. Ghost and dead person. I do not like Kweijin. I do not like demons. Excuse me.
Okay.
Nani? Iye! This belonged to my master. It does not cut for demons. Lenny?
Okay. Oh, that's it for now. Let's go ahead and get that point to the point where we're going to have to go fight him, and then we'll wait.
Welcome back, Kindred. Do you seek guidance?
No.
Wong Ho, yes. I know him well. What can I help you with? Ah, yes, the Henge Yokai. Zigena, I believe his name was. I had nearly forgotten him. He announced his presence in our domain, and I granted him permission to operate. He does not act on my behalf, however, I can assure you. I believe he said he operates an importing business and entertains clients at the Red Dragon.
All right. The Red Dragon, the center of everything. Everything happens at the Red Dragon.
$500 up front, another $500 after the deal. No questions asked, or I walk.
Or you walk.
My pardons, you looks like someone who might have some interest in my product. Actually, you'd be surprised at the variety of people who fit that profile.
Well,
let's just discuss your business, shall we?
okay.
No. Anyone else? This would not be an issue, but him? No, I'm sorry, you're going to have to ask somebody else. I understand, but you do not understand the consequences. Perhaps if I knew your reasons, I'd feel more at ease about divulging that information. Oh, you plan to kill him? Girl? If this is true, I'm certain the man you seek would pay quite a lot if you were to deliver this girl into his hands. Does this sound acceptable to you?
Keep talking.
Bring the girl to the fish market tonight. I will have him meet you there. If she proves difficult to kill, you will assist him. He is a generous man and shall compensate you more than fairly, I assure you.
Ah, fair enough. But he doesn't pay us anything if we kill her. He tries to kill us no matter what. So let's plant some bad luck now. I gotta quit running underneath that sign.
Not today.
Lovely evening.
Lovely evening. Lovely evening. I guess it doesn't really matter. Come on.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing? That's my locker, hooker!
It's my locker, hooker.
So, hooker, you know who I am? Oh, man! Know what I do to people messing with my stuff, huh? Hooker?
Hooker?
Huh? Oh, yeah? I'm crazy, hooker! I'll kill you! I don't care. Hey, you.
How do you get that big old fat leg and a roundhouse kick? I gotta get out of here. The Lotus Blossom has got a ton of dead people in it. I see dead people. Gehenna, Judgment Day.
I'll scream.
I'll scream. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Actually, I'm all turned around here. I did want to go that way. I did want to go that way. Oh, 9 lives. 9 lives. Oh, 9 lives. Hit the wrong button.
You are always
Welcome here. About that talisman.
Did the seed take root?
The guy saw me, attacked me, and he's dead.
That is assuredly bad luck for him. The cost to my customer was quite high. They will be pleased to hear this. As before, accept this with my gratitude.
EXP, baby.
If you can't make a man walk into hell, make the demons come to him. You are always
Welcome here.
Yes?
Yes.
Nothing.
Alright. The Hingeo Kai. We're not going to do him right now anyway. We're going to wait right before we go into the syndicate. Alright, looks like we're down to those 2 quests. Everything else is done, so we can go to the warehouse. We're not going to worry about the Hingeo Kai yet. I need to get something. I could probably take him. Where are we at here? Whoop, wrong button. I'm going to go to sheet anyway. Ooh, we do have enough points. So we definitely want 1 Fortitude. What's the brawl? That costs 12 points. And this is 12. That's 8. La la la. La la la. Didn't do me any good. Alright, we'll get those when we get a few more points. Where am I going? We're going to the warehouse. I do need to take a quick break though. Let me get over here in the doorway. I need to take a bio break. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going the right way. For a second there.
I don't think so, buddy.
I don't think so, man. We'll do the Hingeokai after Glaze. Alright. I will be back in a moment. Alright, we are back. We are back. Let's save the game here. I don't think I've saved the game in a while. Just to make sure if I get my ass handed to me here, we don't have to redo a lot. Alright, let's get the radio from up here. Why am I squatting down? And then, again, I keep hitting the squat button. Where's the other radio? Where you at? There you are.
Wang Ho called. You're looking for someone.
You Zhao?
I don't know where your friend is, but I know the Tong are involved. The leader of the Tong, Johnny, he'll know where they are.
He'll know where they are.
Johnny's at Blaze. It's his club. You'll need a password to enter. The password is 725.
Dude, that's a pass number.
Tong everywhere. Johnny's office is upstairs.
You said password, not pass number. Come on.
I am a man of my word, and I owe the debt to Wang Ho. By paying that debt, I have made an enemy of the Tong, who I once belonged to.
All right.
You should leave now. Excuse me.
Hey, hold it.
One down. Two down. Munch on you, get a little blood back, baby. Whoop, wrong button. Man, taking forever to drink all your blood. Taking forever. Where the kept the bodies. Oh, come on. You figured out your voice don't do shit to me. Back up. I thought you were all dead. I guess not. Where's the last one at? Munch, munch, baby. Excuse me. I think I already have a knife. Yep, these are all knives. Is Zhao dead? I ran down, thought they would. Yep, he is dead. So let's grab his gun. Nope, I already had one. I meant to sell that one I had. I meant to sell the one that we had. One thing about Protean is the attack speed is just so slow for the amount of damage you get. I mean, honestly, I'd rather just go straight up brawl. I've never saved the game. Come on. Yeah, we don't have near enough. We still need 20 points to finish out that, which we'll do. The password is 725, but that is a passcode.
What's the hops, bro?
Come on, you gotta let me through, baby.
Hey, stop right there.
Come on. That Fortitude, or last for Killimatic just laid into me, baby. Didn't mean to hit you, girl. Did I kill her? Looks like I did. Looks like I did. Knocked him right out the door. Come on. Every once in a while, these guys got so much blood. One more left. I missed him. The guy shooting a shotgun at me didn't do any damage. You're going to shoot a 38 at me? Come on. I actually hit the one chick and I killed her. Didn't mean to. Alright, business as usual. Back to what you were doing. Back to what you were doing.
Who do you think you are, bitch? Huh? You know who I am? You know who you are? You want to die?
Did you see what the hell I did downstairs? Take it easy, buddy.
What the fuck do you want? Huh? Who are you? You got something to say to me, bitch? Who let you into Chinatown anyway? You here for your mother? Yeah, well, we'll give her back after she's done with the last 20 guys. Who told you that? How would you know about that? Who are you? Answer me!
Don't tell it a thing, Johnny. Shoot it!
You told me that guy was a nobody. Just what the hell did you get us involved in?
Shoot it. You'll find out.
You're dead, bitch! What the fuck? I shot you! You're dead!
That's exactly it, Johnny. It is dead. It's quite difficult to kill something that's already dead. And I assure you, it's just not wearing a vest. The bullet entered cleanly through the lower abdomen. Normally, a bullet of that caliber would likely ricochet and tear up the small intestine. But as you can see, it exited cleanly through the back with little external bleeding. The reason being, its internal organs have atrophied.
Hey, stop right there.
Munch, 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 baby.
You had to kill him, didn't you? It's part of your code of survival to cover your tracks, so to speak. Before you attempt to deceive me, you should know I'm monitoring your heat signature.
Really?
It's room temperature.
It's kind of chilly in here.
I do, actually. If at all anyone here is in the dark, so to speak, it is you. You have no idea who I am or how I know what I do.
Come on, Vex. The Syndicate's the best, one of the best quests in the game. Come on.
I also must protect my true identity.
You gotta love being tested out as a vampire.
You are searching for one of your kind, I understand. I have him at my facility. Come to the Fu Syndicate building. We will discuss
Fu
terms.
Syndicate. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming. Let us sell some junk. Everybody back to normal. Back to normal. But we are going to go kill the Hingeokai next. I just needed a gun to shoot the tanks if needed. Hingeokai, you going down. We're going to sell off some of our garbage weapons.
Welcome back!
Welcome back! Alright, we want to get rid of this. We want to keep our Lassiter Killimatic for now. We need the shotgun. We don't need this. Let's get a few bullets for the Lassiter. And a few shotgun shells. That'll be plenty. That will be plenty. I should be able to take the Hingeokai without using the tanks, but I just want to make sure. I can't upgrade yet, can I? Nope. When you max out 2 disciplines, it takes a lot of EXP. You run face first into a ladder. Oh, I didn't go talk to her. Damn it. Oh yeah, once you're bulletproof, you can just pretty much walk through most of the game. Now, like I said, the dude with the Lassiter Killimatic just tore into me because that weapon does so much damage. But every other thing, and the McCluskey hurts pretty good. But yeah, you're just bulletproof. And I haven't even put any points in stamina yet either.
Konbanwa.
Konbanwa. About the Hingeokai.
Doko desu ka? Where?
The fish market.
You want to kill Hengeyokai with me? Why? Wakarimashita. Fish market de ikemasu. See you there, demon.
See you there, demon. Yeah, if you got Fortitude, there's no reason not to max it out eventually, especially at the end game when everybody's shooting so many damn guns at you. Especially 38s and the Brock and those weapons, they just bounce off you. Didn't do a lot against aggravated, which is what this guy's going to do when he starts beating on me, but...
Dozo.
Dorsal. Alright, I'm going to save the game here just in case I get my ass handed to me, which does happen occasionally.
You're both here, my hunter and my target. This is very convenient.
Surprise.
Surprise.
Ogami Yukie desu. I returned you to the crowd.
Ouch. Come on. Come on. Oh, I can't use a gun with Protean. Man, I need to get my hotkeys set up for this. Come on. Oh, you bitch. Come on over here, big boy. Come on. Bye-bye.
Hengeyokai is in hell. My revenge is complete. Domo arigato gozaimashita, demon.
Well, like I said, his aggravated damage, Fortitude doesn't do much good against his aggravated damage, but either way, fishing's been pretty good. Had a couple good competitions this week. Two top 3 finishes and quite a few top 10s. But other than that, they added a update, which was so stupid. We catch garbage now. Now every time you throw out there, you get a chance of catching a shoe, a tin can, and other junk, which is so stupid. But that's what happens, I guess, sometimes.
Defy your nature, demon. Man can suffer without your help. Sayonara.
Sayonara. Alright, real quick lag. I can't remember. Is it K? Yeah. Let's see. We want to put... ranged weapons. Where is it? There it is. Blaster Kilmatic. Unarmed there. Let's put Fortitude here and Protean here. And then I think everything else is good enough. Actually, let's put, we're going to do some stealth kills eventually, so let's put the katana here and Fortitude here. And Protean here. Alright. Now we're good. Now we're good. Can't believe you don't like the Food Syndicate part of the quest. Being challenged to find out if you're a vampire. I love this quest. Not really a quest, but... the Food Syndicate. Am going to do here is I could have sold some junk, but I want to go down this -1. Let's just put this back because I want to have a little more dexterity. Well, that's true. You come in here with all your stuff, but most of the quests are like that.
Decided to show up. If you want to meet your comrade, walk through those doors.
Overconfidence, too much hubris.
Subject will not enter the next career. This may be due to a theoretical sixth sense, or perhaps it is simply afraid. Are you stubborn by nature or instinct? Subject is uncooperative. This may be a side effect of its condition, or a residual personality defect.
Personality defect?
Good. I am told you are a rather resourceful individual. This should make you a most intriguing specimen. You and your kind may play mortals for weaklings and fools, and that may be fitting for some. But you underestimate me.
Do I?
Subject is female. Appearance suggests early to late 20s. True age, unknown.
Unknown.
As with the other, there are no vital signs. No heartbeat, no body heat. Test chamber air sample is 97% carbon monoxide. Normal respiration cannot take place. Subject is by all definition clinically dead.
Clinically?
Hello in there. I'm going to run some tests on you. I'm interested in how you work, but only because it's my task to find the most efficient way to kill your kind. Please, give me everything you've got. Begin the experiment. Test chamber has been filled with ultraviolet light, releasing moderate UV radiation. Does that burn at all? Subject exhibits no sign of pain or even physical discomfort. Shut down the lights. Conclusion: UV radiation does not produce the desired effect. Please, move on to the next chamber.
Alright, let's save the game in case I screw up and laser myself to death.
If you cooperate, I give you a dog for your good behavior. I find my subjects prefer dog blood over the rats. Your kind is resourceful. Your survival instinct borders on animals. I'm curious
Damn, that hurt.
about your innate abilities. Let us see. The walls are reinforced concrete, several feet thick. There is no other exit. Believe me, it is my design.
Your design. You know, I don't have my shotgun on a hotkey. Let's put it on number 5. Yeah, I hit that one laser beam, half my health was gone. Alright. Oh, damn near got killed already.
Only the most simple creatures can survive dismemberment.
Oh, come on.
I am told you can regenerate parts of your body. I'd much like to observe this. I wonder...
When you don't have any firearm skill, you're just lucky to get some of these shots off.
You've shown great resilience so far. Let's see how you do against some live targets.
All right.
Proceed to the next room. Sometimes myths are constructed around legitimate observations. Let us find out if there's any truth in an old superstition. Initiate Van Helsing experiment. Does that hurt? Grant, I'd rather the experiment didn't end here. Please. Well, when God fails, put your faith.
Come on, Mr. SWAT team.
The men are better at mercenary. The weapon modifications are not. Refined incendiary rounds. Promising. Suggested field tests. What is it doing?
What is it doing? I'm killing your men. That's what I'm doing. Where is it at? I like how they got the OSHA regulation fire extinguisher. It's not that they have anything to worry about. Alright, what are you doing? Munch. Munch, munch, munch. Safety
Subject
first,
is
baby.
Thomas Belmont. You are turning out to be a very useful guinea pig. But we have a conflict of interest. You continue to endure even though it's my instruction to incapacitate you. This calls for a more drastic approach. Continue to the next room. I'm very enthusiastic about this next test.
Is it number 4, number 3, 5? There we go. Let's reload. Come on. Guess I should save. No reason not to. Come on, man, open the door. Or did I go the wrong way? No, it should be this way.
Many regimes use electricity to torture information out of their captives. It would be useful if this applies to your kind as well. Or will the voltage have results similar to fire? Let's find out.
Oh, come on. Now how is that not... Come on.
You have demonstrated considerable mental and physical
Takes
acumen.
forever.
And I'm quite perplexed how something that should be dead can display such strong survival skills. Let's begin the final test.
The
Step
final
into the
test.
next room.
Here's where you're going to want your fire extinguisher, buddy. You got it in the wrong room.
stand by.
There we go.
Run a check on the extinguishers one more time. I've already determined fire is a weakness of your kind. I would like to know more about the psychological effect it has on you, and how.
Whoops, I didn't mean to actually hit that button. Come on, get through there, baby. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me. Munch, 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 baby.
My employer's punishment for your escape would be 1,000 times more painful than anything you could divine. I wish to give you the satisfaction.
Don't worry. Munch, munch, baby.
They get you too? Now I've got no excuse. A Nosferatu getting caught by a bunch of humans? This is a new low.
Barbarous, I presume.
Wait, we can't go yet. There are servers here. We need to hack in and delete all of their research. There should be a mainframe on this floor. Fine, I'll do it. Watch my back.
I'll do it.
Any hearts are still beating when we're through, I'll rip them out myself.
All right. Let's go delete those files, baby. I don't think so, because they just...
Hey, stop right there. Hey, hold it!
Because they just immediately attack you. Don't punch him, I'm done eating. Ah. Oh well. Oh well. As far as I know, they immediately just start attacking you. I mean, I've never actually investigated if you can without combat. I've never tried. I just...
Let's go. Let's go.
I just pretty much kill everything. I knew he was going to kill him before I could eat him. Oh, that's not the door we want. Unless I don't have a key. Get out of the way. Here's the door we want.
That was the last of them. Let's get out of here.
All right. Call Gary.
Will do. And thanks.
I don't hit him until I'm done eating. I mean, I've never... Yeah, I mean, I guess they could have, whoops. Where am I at here? That's not it either. I'm missing a key. I don't know where that. They could have added some of the more dialogue. Find out who's working for, all kinds of stuff like that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
considered saving money on long-distance calls?
You done real well bringing our boy back. I got your info, hero. The same information I gave your prince, I also traded to the Giovanni for a bit of juicy gossip. You both had an equal opportunity to take it. They just had a bit more initiative.
Oh, Giovanni.
If you're going to play jihad, you need to do your homework. Knowledge is power, and power has a price. But seeing as how I've already got what I want from them, I'll give you a freebie. Oh, you're going to love this. They've got skeletons in their closet. Literally. I should have played the Catskills. Incest, organized crime, death cults. That's the Giovanni. Spaghetti and corpses, boss. The Inkaran sarcophagus isn't the only occult item they're hoarding. Got a connection that'd make Aleister Crowley come back from the dead. That is assuming he isn't already sitting on a shelf somewhere over there. Oh, I'll tell you. And if you're foolish enough to go there, well, don't say I didn't warn you, boss. They have a mansion in the city. I'll draw you a map. They're having a reunion. Anyone who moves to Giovanni shouldn't get within 50 yards. Am I the only one who saw this coming a million miles away? You get 'em, boss. You give 'em one for Gary. If you should survive and ever need any information, come back and see me. I'm always here. And everywhere.
I like the fact that he tells you to come back, but if you go back there, he's never there. At least I don't ever get him to come back. I mean, you do. If you play Nosferatu, you get Bertram to talk to you again, but other than that. Alright, I'm pretty sure I have done all the quests that I need to in Chinatown. That'll be it. Do I have whoops, wrong button. Do I have enough to get it? I do. Get my Protean all the way. We need to get I guess it doesn't matter which one I take. They're both. Alright. I want to put my armor back on. Or my heaviest leather. And then we want to go talk to Mercurio.
Need a ride?
Yeah, baby. Clear out some of his dialogue. So we don't have to go through it in the end game.
Lovely evening.
Lovely evening. Lovely evening. I can sell some junk to. Well, I don't want to clutter up his inventory. I'll go to Fat Larry.
Picked up a Spaz 15 this morning. Cleaned, oiled, and just waiting to put a hole through something. You interested?
Nope.
Took a trip to see a friend of mine. He's a quartermaster down at a police station in OC. Guy's been miffed about a pay freeze, so he's agreed to start filling my wish list for a cut. Got a SWAT rifle out of this trip. Interested?
Absolutely.
You might like this. Now this is not your everyday ordinary pop gun. Only a few people ever get their hands on one of these. Take a look.
All right. The McCluskey. That's the pistol you want if you're ever going to mess around with a pistol. Even if you're, if you don't have range very high, that thing there does a lot of stuff.
Always a pleasure. What's tonight's order?
I think that's it. I just like, whoop, I like to go through that dialogue instead of letting them build up. Alrighty. Let's go back to downtown. Yeah, with 12 shots in the McCuskey, if you want to specialize in firearms, that and the Laster Kill-O-Matic, that's all you need, baby. You will take things down.
Hop in.
Hop in, baby. Downtown. Come on. Oh man, I'm all over stuck everywhere. I don't think Jack has anything to say, but
baby girl, you know I got what you need.
Some shopping, Larry.
Hey, don't walk on by. I look like Dionne Warwick.
I want to sell you my garbage.
Yo, koala ears, lazy eye hammocks and dwarf saddles right here. Only yo, I got dinosaur eggs. We don't know what kind. Buy 'em and hatch 'em. Yo, koala ears, lazy eye hammocks and dwarf saddles right here. Old David Duchovny.
All right, we want to max that out, but we're never going to use it till the end game.
Check it out. Step right up. Check it out. Step right up. Check it out. Step right up.
All right, let's go see if Venus has got any money for us. She's always got money for us. Ooh, look at that.
Hey, baby, need company?
Ooh, look at that. Excuse me.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
$250 is not going to be interesting. Barely going to cover a bar tab. Alright, let's go check the emails. Check the emails to see what else they have, if anything. I don't think Heather has any more dialogue. I really don't need the bulletproof vest. I should tell her to go home so we don't get her killed, but come on.
Master?
Well, I didn't think you were done.
Okay.
Okay. One unread. The Queen. Beware the Black Queen. Alright. That should be everything. Let's see if Jack's got anything to say, and if he doesn't, we will go to the Giovanni Mansion. You know, what if I have a persuasion enough to get a ticket, or if I gotta fight my way in? What is my persuasion? It's 5. Is that enough to get the ticket? Is that going to be enough to get the ticket? Guess we can run, pick up a knife to sell, and a gun. Oh, it's another knife. So I'm not even sure if this is even fast or that much. Come on. Ugh, Cammy. Ow, 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 ow.
Ugh, can't. Yeah? Jack? Jack's Jack. Kind of a legend amongst anarchs. There's not an anarch in the world who wouldn't stand in rock star awe of Jack. Even the Camarilla doesn't mess with him. He's been around a long time. He used to be a pirate, so the rumor goes. Talk to Jack. He's never short on chat.
Alrighty.
Hey, kid, what's going on?
Well, he has no new
Sure
dialogue.
thing, kiddo. Fire away.
No new dialogue.
What's on your mind? Yeah, some of these younger anarchs got a real burning hate for the Quaker. First time a lot of them seen full-on combat in the streets and seen their buddies dying was when the Asian invaders showed up. Yep, cost the anarchs San Francisco. They're tough. Hard to get a beat on them. At least with Kindred, you pretty much know what to expect, what they're capable of. Quay Jin, full of surprises. Man, don't let them cloud your head with their mumbo-jumbo. That crap wasn't meant for you. We're different breeds, us and them. Moving right along.
Guess that was it.
What's on your mind?
That's it. Alright, Jack. Done with your dialogue for now.
Hey, I heard that.
I'll see you at the park later on. I will see you at the park later on.
Going somewhere?
Going somewhere? Yeah, baby. We're going to the Giovanni. Alright, let's save the game. Because I'm either going to have to do a lot of fighting. To at least get in the door. Or...
Yeah, what is it? Giovanni, oh yeah, here's the place. I haven't met you before. Are you a family member of family?
Alright.
Is that right? Hell of a family to be born into or married into or both. You have an invitation with you? Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure they'll let you in. Just tell them you lost it. I lose things all the time. Maria Rosalene.
Alright, let's see if I can talk to
Yes,
him.
what is it? It is. Are you family? Then perhaps I'll see you inside.
didn't forget your invitation, did you? Well, I'm sure they'll let you inside if you just explain your situation to the man at the front door.
Well...
Victor Rossellini.
I guess I don't have the persuasion to get in. Well, crapola. We are going to have to fight our way through. Or at least to get in the back door up. Excuse me. I don't think he walks all the way around back, but... I think you need a 6 persuasion to get in. Come on. Because the door was there, it wouldn't give me the damn... It wouldn't give me the kill sign. Or you know what I'm talking about, the stealth kill thing. Nice clear water. I would highly recommend their pool service. Come on. Why is everybody running around? Did they see me? Nobody else is on it. I guess they are on alert. I guess they were on alert. That. We don't want that. Let's Let's get the book. We need 6 of them, right? Yeah, the door won't open till you kill, I think it's at least 6. And then the door opens. Come on, close up, baby. We don't want to fight all the zombies, we just want to run past them all. Sitting killing floor 2. We don't need to fight all them Zeds. Problem is, this is a hard this is a hard one to do with Protean. Might take a couple tries. This definitely might take a couple tries. Definitely want to save the game here. You know, I think I'm going to take a quick bio break before I do this fight, because I'm going to get all pissed off if I die. Give me 1 second. Alright, let's do this. Let's kill some Chang brothers. Sorry about that.
Kindred, your presence here violates the agreement between our leaders. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions.
I don't think he'll tell me anything.
There is an alliance between your leader LaCroix and Mistress Ming Zhao. You violate the agreement. If you do not leave, we are not responsible for your death.
My death?
We'll give you one more chance to leave this place and keep your life. You will go?
You go? No, I will not. I don't time that. Man, you can't see the fireballs coming with this guy. I can't even get one swing on him because of damn. I got hit by a fireball. Come on, baby. How did I miss those swings? I mean, I really don't know how I miss them. Come on. Giovanni's are down.
My Wunderkind returns.
Wunderkind.
In my entire court, I knew there was only one who could have succeeded in this task. Finally, the Ankaran sarcophagus is ours. Come. Ours. I've granted Beckett's request to study and document all the markings of the sarcophagus. You've met Beckett, haven't you? Let's go take a look inside and see what the commotion around the city has really been all about. What have you assessed so far?
Unfortunately for the Heralds of Doom, it appears we won't be opening Pandora's box. The markings, as far as I can tell, are of Assyrian origin.
It's always Assyrian.
An extraordinary piece, but nothing earth-shattering.
I see. Then there is no good reason why we shouldn't open it. Budge. Beckett, do you see any mechanism for the lid?
I haven't as yet had a chance to pore over it with my fine-tooth comb. I think I have one in my bag.
Why won't it open, Beckett? And you, I thought you said it looked as if it had been opened on the Dane. I want it open! You and Beckett, figure out a way to open it. I need to know what's inside. I have other matters to attend to. Come get me when a solution has been found.
Okay.
Ah, the depths to which I'll sink to prove others wrong. The young ones get so temperamental. Fortunately for Sebastian, is it? I'd already made up my mind to open the sarcophagus, if only to show the city that Gehenna, contrary to popular belief, has not begun.
Really?
Put your ear to it. I'll shake it, and you tell me what you think's inside.
That's what you wanted.
Fortunately for us, I know of someone who has distinguished himself in this field.
Bumballs, what's going on, brother? What is going on? How are you doing?
No. His name is Dr. Johannes Johansson, a professor of archaeology from Norway. He was the one responsible for finding the sarcophagus, and as far as I know, the only authority on its origin and design.
So why isn't he here?
Until yesterday, he could have been found in his suite at the Empire Hotel downtown. But when I stopped by earlier this evening, all I found was spilt coffee on a morning paper. Appears he's been abducted. I detected the scent of myrrh incense, which is usually burned in monasteries. Also, I found beach sand in part of a muddy footprint. Putting two and two together, I located a monastery near a beach in Malibu, where I believe hunters are holding Johansson captive. Actually, there were 2 hunters on the roof of the building opposite the hotel who were positively delighted to tell me everything they knew, provided I stopped dangling them head first over the side. The hunters abducted Dr. Johansson using protection, or at least that's how they've justified it. He's being held by the Society of Leopold and used, quite ingeniously, as bait for Prince LaCroix's minions.
A.k.a. me.
Sebastian mentioned you ran into one of the hunters from the Society of Leopold some time ago. They're so secret a church organization, I don't even think they know if they exist. But essentially, they're murderers for Christ, or some such deity.
All right, how do we get him out?
You'll have to go to the monastery and find a way into the tunnels beneath, where the hunters are holding Johansson. I'm afraid I can't accompany you, but then it's best you go alone. Too many of us might set them off, like fundamentalists on contrary opinion. It's not that I don't love walking into the heart of danger to curry favor with the local magistrate of the hour, but actually, that's exactly it. I'd rather not get involved in the politics of it. Besides, I'd better document the sarcophagus before Sebastian's goon smashes it open. I wouldn't recommend walking. Certainly, Sebastian's already provided cab fare. I'm sure he always spares no expense when archaeology is at stake.
All right.
Excellent.
Excuse me.
The Society, for the most part, knows very little about us. But they do know how to kill and torture us, and that's enough. Also, some of them exhibit powers that can make them quite formidable. Best not to announce yourself.
I don't plan on it, but I guess I will be.
How any sane kindred could think these poor unfortunates are an immediate threat to us is absurd. Most were afraid, or at the very least
he is. I
uneasy
mean,
around
no
me.
matter what you say to him.
Tragic. Their desperation could very well hold the spark of revolution.
The only time
however.
he's not is when he tells you not to open it. That's the only time he's got a little spark of fear in one of his eyes.
Well, if we open it up and the world ends, then yes. If we open it up and the world does not end, then no. I'd wager the latter.
It's just too bad there's not a Beckett ending. That would have been nice.
I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself? Clans have little to do with personality. You're thinking of cults. Still struggling with the Protean discipline? The trick is to reach out to the beast in other creatures through empathy, not verbal commands. Unless you've got further questions,
Right.
I'd really like to get back to looking at the sarcophagus.
Gives me that free animalism.
Excellent. Remember, Dr. Johansson is an innocent. He has no idea we actually exist. Try not to put the idea in his head.
Okay. Alright, that gave us... Whoop, wrong button. Yeah. Man, when I go to China or take down Ming Zhao, I do not have a long distance kill. I might have to spend 10 points to get the Spectral Wolf to take down the flaming crossbow guys. Either way, we'll deal with that later. Yeah, but he's not in it, and if anything, it's almost an anarch in him because Nines and Skelter are there. You give him the finger and you walk away. I mean, at least you could have walked up to Beckett. I don't know. I always thought that Beckett should have had an ending.
Did you find a way to open the sarcophagus? Witches? Traditionally, the Kuei Jin has stayed in Asian territory and the kindred Europe, and later North America. But recently, they invaded the West Coast, killing off a substantial number of anarchs. They lack the organization of the Camarilla, and think nothing of breaking the masquerade. Though we share similar traits, there is no fraternity between us. We embrace. They rise from the grave. They do not know the pleasure of blood. They are without clan. And oh yes, they believe our kind to be inferior. They are as much of a threat as the wolves. Werewolves. I can still recall a time when cities were surrounded by miles of forests full of the beasts. But progress has taken care of that problem.
Ah.
Witches? If you didn't take the time to ask, perhaps we'd know by now. As I mentioned before, my concern is that it pertains something supernatural. And Beckett has waived this theory altogether. The city is alight with dread. Perhaps it's an antediluvian. A joke? The antediluvians are the mythical progenitors of each of the clans for whom they trace their bloodlines. And according to mythology, descendants of Cain, the legendary first vampire. As in the biblical Cain and Abel? Before you put too much stock in it, realize that the church and all of its mythos are blends of kindred and mortal meddling, whips to regulate weak minds. This is all Beckett's field of expertise. If you want a lesson, merely ask him.
Yeah, okay.
Witches?
Never mind. You give me any money?
Did you find a way to open the sarcophagus? I can't have my protege looking plebeian, can I? You'll find I can be very generous towards those who serve me well.
All right. Not that I need money. It's one thing about Gangrel. They don't do anything but swing their fists. All right. Let me run over to Venus. She ought to owe me another $250. Then we will talk to Pisha. I never did see what my item was. What did I get? A tidal chorus of whispers washes across your thoughts. They seem to be offering guidance, but their message eludes your conscious mind. Their motivations are unknown, but you find yourself increasingly willing to submit to their guidance. As long as you possess a saluthet. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. You will gain an extra point of experience every time you awarded 3 or more experience points. Saluthet may or may not have other effects. All right.
Need company?
You know, Giovanni book. Oh, wrong one. And we can't read this one. Need a research 8. No Zed. All you'll be
right?
Zeds eventually.
Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
I'm telling you, $250 just pays a bar tab. I need more to make it interesting. Excuse me. Come on. I don't think we need to worry about our email, but I do want to run down, see if Jack has anything to say. And, oh, I already got a knife. I need to sell it. Actually, let's do that while we're here. Should have a couple car radios and some other crap.
Baby girl, you know I got what you need.
All right, you do some shopping, Larry. Let me sell this Brock. Let's sell the knife. Where is it? Let me sell the book. Sell the knife. That's all I've got. Thought I had more. Let's head to Pisha's, then we'll go talk to Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Anonymous. Thank you for that sub, brother. Thank you for the sub. Alright, why did it say Anonymous? That was Bumbles, wasn't it? I don't know why it said Anonymous. Bumbles, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know why it said Anonymous. You're invisible? You're a Nosferatu hiding in the corner? Is that what you're telling me? Thank you. Welcome to the channel. Alright, where were we at? I don't know why it said Anonymous. That was odd. Alright, let's get our reward.
Yes.
Here's the book.
The Voce del Morte. The Giovanni never willingly share their secrets, and I've had little success infiltrating their strongholds. How did you obtain this? It will take some time to translate and unlock the secrets of this. I will have to move on from the city to evade any Giovanni seeking it. Take this. This will complete the terms we agreed to, and I think it is adequate compensation. It is the key of Alamut. It instills dread in those that would harm you, and makes it harder for them to strike you. Make no mistake, our dealings do not make us allies. If indeed we meet again, do not ask me for any favors. I will give you this final advice, however. Leave this city. These are its final nights. Discord looms heavy. I've felt this before.
Have you? What do you
In
mean?
November of 1938, I was translating documents in Leipzig, Germany, written by a purported Crusades-era necromancer. There also, I felt a sense of impending chaos. Soon after was the Kristallnacht, the wellspring of a new world war.
I see. Alright. Not that it makes any difference, but... You're a flesh-eating ghoul, monsterish, and guess what we're gonna do, girl? Ooh! That was a pretty good smack, girl. She kicked my ass the first time. Oh, can you believe that? There's no way you got a hold of that. What is going on here? Son of a bitch. I guess they're not going to end, not going to quit. I was hoping to inspect her body. It is not going to let me out. There we go. I'll tell you what, the first time I fought her, she kicked my ass. I mean, absolutely kicked my ass. Then again, I always take her down with a gun. I always take her down with a gun. Well, she hits hard if you don't have, and I didn't use Fortitude because she does aggravation damage, but... And last time I remember the zombies coming out much quicker. They were on you fast. They were eating brains.
Where to?
I forgot where I want to go. Oh, I want to go see Jack first. See if he's got anything to say. Yeah, I remember the first time. It might not have been the first time, but I remember fighting her, and the zombie grabbed me from behind, started eating my brains, and while I'm trying to break free, Pisha just beat the shit out of me. She just beat the crap out of me. I mean, she gets some claws. I was hoping when the first time we fought that she would kind of turn into something. I shouldn't have hit Protean. Protean changes the way you see the game so bad. That's one thing I don't like about it. I don't think it should change your eyes.
What did you just say?
Just keeps getting more interesting, doesn't it, kiddo? The Giovanni, the Kuei Jin, lots of blood being spilled for a 10,000-year-old conversation piece, wouldn't you say?
How did you hear about that?
The streets, the hillsides, there's eyes and ears everywhere. I heard LaCroix's been talking to Beckett, too. Beckett's a skeptic about all this stuff. I just hope he knows to be careful dealing with that snake LaCroix. Well, Beckett's apolitical, you could say. He's just interested in the truth of our origins. Politics and all that is minor details to him. You do what you have to do.
Alright, I guess that's all I've got. That's all he's got to say. It's still so weird that it says anonymous. I don't know why. It bugs me. Oh well. Have you ever seen the movie Anonymous? It's actually a good movie. I think it's a Netflix only movie, but either way. Either way. Well, if you're ever looking for something to watch on Netflix, it's actually pretty good. It's called Anon, A-N-O-N, not anonymous, but that's what it's all about, being anonymous. Pretty good movie. Futuristic science fiction type movie. Either way. At least you got to see the little video of the girl putting the fish on the hook. You gotta love that. Alright.
Need a ride?
I don't think I need to worry about topping my blood off. We'll get plenty of blood from the hunters. Alright. I think there puts... Yeah, there's just one here. Two of them over there. Man, you guys are lowlifes. No blood in you guys. We don't want to worry about the snipers.
Greetings, soldier. Gladius Day.
Ah, shit.
A sharp eye. Perhaps we may have some visitors this evening.
I hate when I double click those things.
My duty, as always, is to protect the Brotherhood. All seems quiet for now. Good, good. Did he mention what kind of visitors, sir? The only kind that matters, soldier. Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Carry on.
There's too many back here. I really didn't want to go all Rambo yet. I don't know why it doesn't give me the assassination sign. It should. Now I'm stuck. Well, crap. I don't want both of you there. I like trance much better than that, man. Trance, you can get right up on them before it dissipates. Come on. It should. Oh, you know, I need to have that. That's why I don't have the sword in my hand. I'm pretty sure that'll give me the... It won't do it with your hands. I think. We'll find out in a minute. Only have to kill him. I do want to find out here to see if it does. Yeah. Can't do it with your hands. You got to have a weapon in your hands. I just learned something about the game. Wow. That does not happen too often. But I don't want them on there anymore. Actually, I guess there's no reason not to. I probably need the blood buff here. Come on. See, with trance, you can do the stealth kills with your hands, but obviously with night wisps you cannot.
Lord, I pray now that you give me strength in battle, that I might overcome the hordes of Satan and his children.
Come on.
That I might wield the flaming sword of the archangel, that my
Heat sig.
that my victories are many and my wounds few, that I might further your kingdom here on earth. And if I meet death tonight, then let it be first that I cast a mighty host of demons back into the lake of fire.
Human.
And then rest finally on my own.
Goodbye. Not that we're going to use the Jamie Sue, because we can't. What are you looking at? What where the birds come from when you're indoors? Where do they come? Do I just materialize them? Take that. Like I said, I don't need to sell any of this stuff, but we'll take it. I'm just one of those type of peeps.
Brother Grunfeld seems particularly uneasy this evening.
Yes, LaCroix has begun to move more openly, and Brother Grunfeld grows impatient.
Ah, yes, LaCroix. As always, Brother Grunfeld focuses only on his old nemesis. Let us hope his fanaticism best serves the interests of our order, and not merely his own unresolved grievances.
Shh! Are you mad? Brother Grunfeld will not tolerate such insubordination. Hold your tongue.
Hold your tongue.
You know upon whose direct authority he acts?
Yes, I know. Far be it from me to question the edict of the Holy See.
You would do best to remember your place. Brother Grunfeld is a faithful warrior. He has battled Satan's spawn for longer than you've been alive.
Then I pray the Lord grant me the same years to fight in his army.
Amen.
Amen. Well, if I take these guys down, all the guys from upstairs, I'll see that time it let me do it. Where'd the other guy go? They're all going upstairs. Somebody come back downstairs. I need to eat. There you come. You're just going to stand there, so let's turn this off. Heat sig. Society. Human. Alright, we're going to have to sneak up there eventually. Since you're just going to stand there. Oh, now why does it do that? At least he didn't yell at me. I think I'm going to have to blood buff past all these guys.
One of us should take some food down to the prison.
Johansson? He is no better than they. If not for his medicine diggings, the artifact would never have come here.
Yes, it is an interesting turn of events. Do you think it holds something?
I cannot. If it does, then with God's help, we will send him screaming back to hell.
Brother, please.
Ah, damn it. I knew that was going to happen. Why am I not moving? There we go. Come on. We're gonna munch on you. And then we're gonna munch on you. I wanted to make sure I got the key, so I stood up real quick. Big mistake. Not that it mattered. I wanted to get all these guys dead anyway. Alright, alright, alright. Not that it matters. Who's there? I am. I am a hungry vampire. No reason not to do anything, but... Come on. Hit the wrong button. Keep hitting my control instead of my shift. Alright. Should be one more. Nope, I got them all. Clunk. Won't you play Warframe at all? Are you a Warframe player? Let's go ahead and save the game here. Come on, come on. What are you doing to me? Here we go. I haven't played Skyrim in a long time, and I've got. I'm assuming you mean heavily modded. I do not have heavily mods. Oh shit. But that is an awesome game. I did hear that they're I can't remember what's the High Elves. In Tamriel. Either way, I heard that was going to be the next one. It was going to be where the High Elves are. Like Skyrim is where the Nords are, and then Daggerfall was where the other guys were. Come on. Oh, that's why. That's why I had the sword storm out. Well, you can mindlessly kill stuff in Warframe. I was just wondering. I really liked that game. I was actually a closed beta tester like 6 years ago in that game. I still play it. Not as much as a lot of people, but I still like to play it. I just wondered if you were a Warframe player. It's free to play. I mean, they've got like 36. They just added a new Warframe 2 weeks ago. It's like 33 Warframes, 70 weapons. I mean, it's pretty extensive now. Ash.
They've ruined my face. The fire. I can still feel it in my wounds. They'll kill me. They'll come back with their brands and it will burn.
Like I said, if you're just looking for a free-to-play game that you can do a lot of killing. I mean, there's a ton of missions. There's a lot of content for a free-to-play game. A lot of content.
The toxin, they burnt me. Again. And again and again. Their eyes, they enjoyed it. Before they come back, I'm begging you. Let me out. They always come back. And it always burns.
You know, it's a multiplayer game. It's not an MMO, so you'll get in the groups of up to 4. There is some conclave, which is PvP. I don't really do that part of it, so it's not really an MMO. But you can get in a group of 4, up to 4 other or Tenno, they call them, Warframes. So I guess it'd be like that, but it's not really an MMO like Lord of the Rings Online. You have your own ship. You can do a ton of stuff with it. You can, the modding of your Warframe, the weapons, and the whole 9 yards. Either way, I was wanting to stream it here sometime because I've got some extra time since I don't watch the grandkids during the summertime. So, but then Vampire comes out on Tuesday, so I'll be streaming some of that, or quite a bit of that.
I once drank from the most desirable women in the world. Right now,
but I do recommend Warframe if you're in a game that you like doing a lot of fighting. They call them space ninjas, I guess. Oh, I guess because it's got a lot of content. Yes, you open up the entire solar system and a lot of the planets, and tons of missions. There's alerts. I mean, and it's a pretty good community too. I mean, you get a few assholes in there, but I thought you meant like an MMO. It's not one of those massively multi-world, open-world games. But you can group up with friends and then or random people. You can solo it. Just depends how you want to play. But there's an insane amount of content. It's been around for almost 6 years now. And they're still adding content. Like I said, they just added a Warframe. Now there's 33 different Warframes. And a Warframe is basically your powered suit that you put on naturally. And there's a ton of quests and storyline quests that you can do. Good graphics, good combat, a little flashy combat. Don't go anywhere, I will be back. Alright. Yeah, you can solo or public matchmaking, or you pick friends. But yeah, you can solo everything. And you're able to do it too. I mean, sometimes it could be hard, but some of the bosses are hard to do solo. But other than that, okay, they're definitely waiting for me out there. So let's Fortitude up. Doing all the way over here. Don't fall in. God damn it. Let's munch on. Still got a guy behind me? Ah, you were hiding back here. go ahead and munch on you a little bit. And that goofy stun from the SWAT rifle. But you're still bulletproof with that Fortitude 5. Oh, now what am I going to do with you way the hell up there? I have no way getting you down from up there. I guess I'm gonna have to shoot. Who is shooting? Oh, there's 2 guys up there. See if they'll come down. Because that actually screws me. I guess I'm gonna have to shoot him down. Does he have Ash's key? I was wondering if he had the key. Is he back down? He is. Whoop. Munch City. Yeah, they almost made Fortitude almost too powerful. If you have any stamina or any dodge along with Fortitude, you're bulletproof. I mean, the Lassiter really hits hard, and the McCluskey does. But other than that,
thanks. You'll never see me again. I'm gonna go somewhere no one will ever see this face again.
Goodbye, Ash. Good luck in Canada. Oh, I almost fell in the water. Alright, let's run down to the end, make sure everybody's dead. You know how those SWATs stun you? One time I tried to sneak past all these guys and thought I could just run past them during the countdown, and the SWAT rifle stuns you so much the explosion happens. You don't have enough time to get there, so you have to kill everybody or you won't make it. I mean, you could get away with maybe 1 or 2 people, but once they start shooting you, you get stunned, you are dead. Alright, before I go in the door, I'm going to take a quick bio break after I save the game. So I will be right back. Alright. In case anybody was wondering, everything came out alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Did I save the game? The game just crashed on me. I'm reloading it. I just don't know. Surely I saved the game before I went to take a pee. At least I think I did. I hit the continue button and it crashed. Oh, good, I did. Woo. Alright, now this is actually going to be a little bit difficult because you can only get one swipe on him before he teleports. I don't know if I want to do Protean or just punch him, because I'll use way too much blood, and Fortitude against his sniper rifle doesn't do a whole lot of good. But I will use it. It does block some of the damage. What was he doing? Cleaning out the barrel? You missed, baby.
I knew Johansson would lure the servant to Satan, but I set this time for the Archfiend himself. Where is LaCroix?
If he was up your ass, you'd know where he was at.
Perhaps when LaCroix runs out of minions, he will show me his face, and God will guide my shots through it. Before I send you to eternal damnation, any last words? You should have begged for God's mercy. I will show you none.
Okay. I wanted to get a little closer before I took one bullet. I gotta eat 3 or 4 just to get up here. I guess he could have been sharpening his katana. Now at least he stays down here. Shot from behind me? Oh no. What's nice about if you have firearm skill, 3 Jamie Sue shots kills him. That's all it takes. Oh, he's giving me a bunch of them. Oh yeah. He gave me 4 hits that time. You missed. You missed. Ah. Only got 2 hits on him that time, plus he got a katana hit on me. Come on. You missed. You missed. Well, I was hoping I could get him so I didn't have to Fortitude again. Goodbye. Too bad you can't feed on him. wonder if Johansson would like it if I come in the door like this. I want to look like Beckett. I don't want to look like this guy. He looks like he's got wings, which I guess is where the sheriff gets his wings.
I told you everything. There's no reason for you to keep me here. Let me go! I am an archaeologist. You can't hold me here like this. I am a hostage. I do not need protection. Bring me back to my hotel at once. Why are they doing this? What is this nonsense with the guns and the crosses and the talk of vampires? Why do they insist on keeping me here? Who are these people?
You know, I never really killed him. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter once he gives you the information, but I never have killed Johansson.
Yeah, okay. Anything, just get me out of these caverns and away from these crazies. I think I'm starting to get...
Beckett doesn't say anything to you? Since he says he's an innocent in all this?
The sarcophagus? You went through all that trouble for the sarcophagus? Yeah, I'll tell you. But don't you think it would be better to get out of here before those men come back? I guess if you can get all the way here, you deserve the answers. But can I make one request first?
I mean, I guess he doesn't.
After I answer your questions, you help me escape.
Sure.
All right. Where should I begin? Let's start with the history of the Ankaran sarcophagus. That is a long and interesting legend, lost and found throughout the ages. Tell me, are you familiar with the Assyrians? Well, the Assyrians lived in Mesopotamia, a region between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Most of this territory is now modern-day Iraq, Iran, Turkey, and Syria.
Go on.
They were warmongers, conquerors, a people driven to expand by their kings. Even before the Romans, they migrated their conquered people to the territories to stem revolt, but I'm afraid I'm getting off the subject.
Go on.
Yeah, well, the markings on the sarcophagus...
No, it does not, does it?
Sometime between 1050 and 800 BC, which was a period of fierce expansion by the Assyrians. Oddly, for those years, only one king shows up on the historical record.
I mean, what's crazy, I know this game is old, but have you watched any plays or video of that Detroit Being Human? The actors look absolutely so much like, I mean, they're almost like perfect animated copies. It's unbelievable. But it's just too bad they couldn't have done that kind of thing here with these models, because like you said, the haircut and some of the models do look bad. Hang on a second, I put the wrong overlay back up. There we go. Covering up all the dialogue. Well, Gamers Little Playground have the entire movie. They got two of them, actually. They got the Ruthless one and then the Feel-Good one. It's kind of long, but I watched all through there. And, I mean, they look so good. That Clancy Brown and the girl that plays the... I can't think of their character names, but the girl that plays the girl android and the cop android... It's just unbelievable what they look like now.
While
or what they can do.
He wiped all evidence of his predecessor's existence or passed the name to his heirs, one monarch, Mesarach, the one-eyed king, is given credit for the territory and achievements of this time. But he would have had to have been over 250 years old.
It's actually a pretty good story if you'd ever... I mean, it's a long movie. I've just kind of bunched through and hit some of the important parts.
I find it hard to believe a sarcophagus with a person as important as
That
Messerat
Gamersville
could
Playground
remain
takes
in
all the cutscenes and puts them all together to make video game movies. I like watching some of their stuff when I got time.
This is who is believed to be contained within. You know, it is interesting that you ask me that. The goddess on the outside of the sarcophagus was Lamastu. In Assyrian myth, Lamastu
All right,
was
Bumbles, you
an
take it
evil
easy, brother.
demoness who preyed
I
on
appreciate
humans.
that Prime
Many
sub.
people cite her
I will
as
see
the
you again.
mother of
I will be
vampire myth.
streaming Vampire starting Tuesday. I'm probably a little bit earlier than I normally stream, but if you're available, jump in, say hey, check it out. I don't know how well I'll do, but we will see.
The engravings on and found around the sarcophagus.
I got 2 granddaughters
portray a
myself,
regal figure
so
drinking the blood of his
I know
enemies.
what it's all about.
Now, this image is found in many cultures, specifically among those of royal lineage, but there is a quite scientific explanation.
There is.
A disorder known as porphyria. In short, it is caused by a deficiency of the iron in the blood, and in many cultures, for the nobility that could conceivably get away with the cure, the treatment was to drink human blood. It is quite treatable today without having to drink the blood. Perhaps drinking the blood of your enemies is, if nothing else, symbolic. It can inspire fear in your foes and dissidents. Don't misunderstand me. I in no way believe it was a vampire. Vampires, that's what caused this whole mess. These maniacs believe they exist. That I can't be sure of, nor can anyone. But I promise you it is more likely to be filled with, gummy bears than vampires. Perhaps maybe a mummy, but not likely the kind to go about chasing Abbott and Costello.
What do you know about Abbott and Costello?
Not much, really. I'm an archaeologist, not a mythologist. But I do know that Lamastu, the Assyrian demoness, was thought to have been the inspiration for Lilith, the first wife of Adam in the Jewish Old Testament, another source of the vampire myth. That is, you see, in archaeology, one can spend years looking for a dig site, following local rumors, studying old maps. It's a complicated process, very boring.
Very boring. What button did I just push? That was an accident. I'm supposed to hit that button.
Finding and organizing a dig is the least interesting part of an archaeologist's job. Trust me, you don't want to hear about it.
I do.
Ah, quite interesting. There is a surprisingly complex mechanical lock on the face of the sarcophagus. By sheer luck, we were able to find the key not far from the sarcophagus. Why no one ever found it and robbed it? It's perplexing. How strange, you would ask. I haven't seen the key since it was loaded onto the Elizabeth Dane in Turkey. It was stolen before the sarcophagus even. I am still hopeful that the police find both pieces before the contents can be disturbed. No, it's not the kind of key you can copy at the hardware store. It's actually very sophisticated, and I meant to study it at the museum. I've answered all your questions. Do you think now you could please get me out of here? I don't care who you are or why you've had so many questions about the sarcophagus. I just want to leave this place. Thank you, my friend. I don't know where you came from, but I will never forget this kindness.
Alright, let's save the game here, just in case there is some repercussions.
of here, please. Why are you doing this? Somebody help!
No, he won't.
Let me go.
I wanted to feed
I
on
promise
him.
not to tell anyone any of this.
Time of judgment is here.
Come on, old man. Oh, my balls. Don't get stuck on anything. Yeah, if you left guys alive, they'd be shooting you with their SWAT rifles right now. And you'd be getting stunned. Because you got 10 seconds to spare, so if they stun you with their rifles, it is over. You don't make it. You won't make it. All right. I am going to run down and talk to Jack real quick. Get out of the way, dude.
Sorry,
I don't think he actually had anything to say to me until after. I don't think. Well, I don't know. I can't remember now. I don't remember the last one. We were talking about the Kuei Jin last time, so he might even be gone. He might even be gone.
Hey, I heard that.
What did you hear?
What's up?
No, that's what I thought. Whoops, wrong button.
What the hell did you want?
What the hell do you want? Nothing. Nobody's got anything to say anymore. Except LaCroix. He never stops talking. He never stops talking. You know, I need to go talk to Heather, actually. Because I have to get my body armor before...
Baby girl, you know I got what you need.
Before I go to the Hollowbrook Hotel. You would think a sniper rifle got me a little more money. Sell this, and I got 2 knives. How do I get 2 knives? All I want's the Lassiter, but I need to buy some ammo, I think. It says ammo full, so I need to reload it. Put it away.
Baby girl, you know I got what you need.
I love that. Now, I want to buy fill up. That is just in case. Well, not just in case, but to kill the sheriff at the end when he gets down by the spotlights. If you run up there and do it with the hands, it just, you can't get him down. go to Venus and get a little money from her. I mean, you can pound on him and get a few hits in, but you won't kill him in the two times he comes down. So you'll have to shoot him to finish him off.
Money, right? I've got your cut right here.
Thank you, girl. Come on, let's go upstairs and talk to Heather. Excuse me. What, let's put these in here. That's actually not what I wanted you to wear.
This afternoon. You were in it. You were stroking my hair, telling me you loved me. And then, in the next instant, you were gone. And I was alone, and I cried out for you, but you wouldn't answer. You're here now. I have never felt more relieved.
I would never leave you.
You're so kind to me. I got something for you. Here, it should fit you. I hope you like it. I thought it looked like something you'd wear.
All right, body armor.
Think of me when you wear it.
We'll get a little blood from our doll. Check the emails. The White Bishop falls. All right. Now we want to go talk to we want to talk to LaCroix. What do you think that would do to your floor if that glass ever broke? That much water. 4 floors, you would drown everybody below you. Everybody. I don't know how you would clean that thing. You'd have a $10,000 water bill just to fill it up. I do want to look at my body armor. Take a look at everything, actually. Alright. Is this full? Yes. Alright, so we know we got that. Fire armor with body armor, -2 dexterity. Alright. Not that that really matters. If we have to, we can blood buff to do a little sneaking. The problem's going to be dealing with the damn Kuei Jin that shoot the fire arrows where the statues are. Because you can't run down those hallways, you have to sneak. You're taking a lot of fire arrows. What the hell? Where's Junk? I'm stuck on a body. Don't. Okay. I guess we're going all the way around the back. They think they are.
You can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. They're reckless, but they don't normally try to attract this much attention. This carelessness warrants observation. I hope it doesn't become pandemic.
All right.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize. The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. 2 got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals. No matter how many times you think you've wiped them out, they always come back.
Always come back.
This time their target is the Ankaran sarcophagus. They will not stop until they've feasted on the ancient they believe to be inside. Diabolorists. The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred, especially older ones, until they are dead. Diabolorists gain the power of those they've fed upon. In the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death. For the moment, we've manipulated the press into reporting tonight's events as a terrorist attack. Their soldiers may be no danger to me, but their threat to the masquerade is abundant. As my best agent, I'm sure you can guess my course of action. He has to remain here in case of further attack, and also to guard the sarcophagus. For this emergency, I need someone with your nerve to guarantee success. The Sabbat have been a threat to both of us for far too long.
Fine, fine, fine.
The Sabbat have made their haven at the Hallibrook Hotel, right under our noses here in downtown. Kill their leader. The rest will scamper out of the city. This is the last time they ever set foot in Los Angeles. Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened? What? What did you find out? A key? Where? Do you have it? Huh. Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself.
Superb.
A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. And to Bach. May all his progeny meet such fates. The Sabbat must be wiped out before dawn. Then, when you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
Okay.
You can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing for... The Sabbat's goal is to stop Gehenna, which is very similar to my own, though they choose to do so through more violent, fanatic, and flamboyant methods. The Camarilla, on the other hand, suspends belief entirely. Or so goes the party line.
Wow.
What I am is kindred. How others choose to categorize themselves concerns me only where local customs are concerned. Individualism is a path fraught with obstacles and sometimes angry mobs. But for all its hardships, it is the only one worth taking. What did Johansson have to say? Lamastu? She was a Lilith figure. They represent empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on a king's tomb. Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my touch. As for Mezarak, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find.
You do that.
The lock and key. An invention as ancient as greed. I should have guessed. All we have to do is find a victor in this nonsense. They'll be the one with the key. It seems to corroborate my own evidence. I'm going to have to study it a little more. Maybe dig up some information on Mezerak and the Lamastu myth. I'm certain the key will show up in time. Your information is appreciated. Excellent.
Excellent.
It's simple. Someone's misled them into believing there's an antediluvian in this very room. They, and I suspect most kindred in this city, would love to sink their stakes or teeth into its imagined occupant. If indeed rocketing it to the moon was out of the question.
Really?
Well, perhaps for this pack, it's for the best. Excellent.
That's all, Beckett. That is all. Okay, we have done everything we can do. Come on. We took the body armor, so we have to watch little Heather die, but that will have to be next week. We are at the end of the stream. I'm just going to run down here to the platform. This will be it. I appreciate everybody sticking around. I really, really do. Thank you for watching, and we will be back with the Vampire the Masquerade next week, Saturday. We'll be back with Fishing Planet on Monday, and Tuesday Vampire comes out, and that's what we're going to probably steam, so I hope to see you guys around. Otherwise, I will see you guys on the water tomorrow. Later, guys. Later.